Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Toyota World of Newton, New Jersey. It is a cold one. It's like maybe 10, 12 degrees out here. So hopefully all my equipment works today as far as microphone and everything. No wind though, so we should be okay. It's a different kind of dealer walk today. This is stop number 1 of 2. Normally we're looking for the differences in the trims, the configurations, price trending, and we will today. We're here to look at whatever Tundras we see, but ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to see 2 Tundras that we've been waiting to see. I think they're the 2 best Tundras of the new generation. So let's see some of the regular inventory they have, and then we will move to truck number 1 here, go to a second location to see truck number 2. Definitely the 2 best of 2025. But I think since the new generation, definitely in the conversation for the best of the new generation. So this one here is a 6.5 foot bed SR5 TRD Off-road, and it has the TRD 3-inch lift. You're gonna see ice all over everything today. Like I said, it's like 10 degrees, 18-inch wheel and tire package there. You got a Michelin LTX trail tire, all-terrain. The TRD 3-inch lift, you can see the upper control arm there and the red spring. LED headlights, got the TRD grill up front, mag gray under all that ice. Again, 6.5 foot bed. It does not have the bed lights and outlet, which means it does not have the 14-inch screen. Wow, that's so much ice. I don't know if the camera can pick that up so well, but it is cold up here today. It has the spray and liner on it. Locking rear diff multi-terrain select crawl control. Because it is the TRD Off-road, we're probably not even gonna be, there's not even a sticker on here. So what I will do is I will update you after the fact online, so you'll be seeing some pop-ups. So there's a nice one there to start on for sure. You don't usually see the 6.5 foot beds, but for 2025, I've seen more than ever. So there's one. This looks like it's somebody's truck or a trade-in. That's a double cab limited. They got rid of double cab unlimited for 2025. So just a fun fact there. Let's go over here, and I want to go this way so we can end on the truck that we came for, because I'm very excited to show you. Although I don't think I'm going to be able to keep the secret, because we're going to be coming up to one of 2 Tundras here. So they only have like 3 new Tundras on the lot from what I can tell. But man, they got a good one. One I've been waiting to see. So I'm going to show it to you. We'll walk the white one and then we'll go back to it. Ladies and gentlemen, Terra Platinum TRD Off-road. Probably one of the most sought after 2025 Tundras, at least from what you guys are saying and asking. Wow, that's a special one. I would trade any Tundra in that I had for that right there. Platinum TRD. We'll go into that in a minute. Let's get this one done first. This one here is another 6.5 foot bed limited TRD Off-road. And this has the premium auto leveling headlights. I see a moonroof on there. Pano, I should say. 20-inch TRD wheels. Got the Bilstein suspension. TRD grill up front. Body color all the way around when you go TRD Off-road unlimited. As you can see, spray-on liner, bed lights and outlet, deck rail system. On the inside, you got heated and ventilated soft text front seats, the 14-inch screen, digital gauge cluster. Spray-on liner, I don't know if I said that. Another situation of not being able to see the sticker, so you'll probably right now be seeing pop-ups. But that's a wind chill pearl, and that's a really nice one too, for sure. Gotta love wind chill pearl with the sun coming up behind it. So the 6.5 foot beds are readily available in New Jersey nowadays, so that's a good thing. So things like premium auto leveling headlights and the moonroof and JBL are not standard, unlimited. So keep that in mind when you're shopping. And another thing not standard is the bed lights and outlet. So limited power package. And if you want like the premium auto leveling headlights, it's limited premium package. Nice looking truck. Like I always say, locking rear diff multi-terrain select crawl control, Bilstein suspension, all-terrain tires. That's all TRD Off-road package stuff. But then the 6.5 foot bed. So a very capable Tundra, can tow around 11,000 pounds. So can do the job. And now the reason we came up to Newton today. Here it is. Platinum in Terra TRD Off-road. So the Platinum TRD Off-road is already hard enough to find. I've seen quite a few for 2025. So it's looking like it's a fairly regular trim going forward, hopefully. But Terra was the special TRD Pro color for 2024. And now it comes down to SR5 Limited 1794 in Platinum. But being Platinum is so hard to find with the TRD Off-road package, to find it in Terra is amazing. Now, this has a lot of ice all over it, so I hope to see one of these again when it's not so cold out, but I couldn't risk it because this isn't one you're gonna see on every lot very often. You got the dark chrome, okay? You got the TRD grille in gray up front. Now that we have two next to each other, I wanna show you what I mean. So when you go TRD Off-road and SR5 and Limited, black TRD grille. When you go TRD Off-road in 1794 or Platinum, it's more of a silver, or a gray, I should say. Premium auto leveling headlights, inside genuine leather, heated, ventilated, and memory for driver. And that's heated and ventilated front and rear. 14-inch screen, pano, JBL, fully loaded. And of course, because you're TRD Off-road, lock and rediff, multi-train, select crawl control, Bilstein suspension, 20-inch TRD wheels, Hulk and Wild Peak tires. This has the Tundra, the black inlay that you can add. Spray-on liner as well. Bed lights and outlet are standard. Deck rail system is standard. This is the 5.5-foot bed. You can get the 6.5-foot bed on Platinum. It's got the black exhaust tip. It's got the Predator steps. I can't wait to see what the sticker is on this one. Because of the ice, I'm not going to be able to see it till later. So you're seeing a pop-up now, but the dark chrome is amazing. And what I love, and I always say this because I want to help you guys shop, what I love about Platinum and 1794 are the same levels of luxury. The only thing above those two is the capstone, okay? But what's great about the Platinum and the 1794 is you could get TRD Off-road package. You can't get that on capstone. And with the 1794 being Western theme, this is basically like a black interior, but genuine leather, heated and ventilated. The 1794 is a Western theme. So if you want all of the luxury, but you don't want the saddle brown interior and the Western theme, Platinum's the way to go. And I love the fact that on the outside, it's not chrome, it's dark chrome, and it's body color. So what a win. I'm so glad we came here for this. So I thought it would take me months and months and months to find this truck. And luckily enough, we were able to spot it almost immediately before the new year for this model year. So tell me what you think. Terra on Platinum, TRD Off-road. And once again, dark chrome, the surround and whatnot. This truck could tow over 11,000 pounds. It all depends on configuration. If you ever want to know the tow capacities of these trucks, you can always go on to Toyota.com build and price tool, and it'll give you an idea when you're building each trim of what they could tow, because they're a little bit different depending on what bed you choose, things like that. Cab configuration when you get down into like SR and SR5. But this is the reason we came here. And again, this is stop number 1. We now have to drive an hour and a half south to see the next one of 2 today. I'm giving you 2 gems. We took a time out from going to the dealerships with like 50 Tundras so I could show you 2 of the best of 2025 and maybe the best of the new gen. But this one here has my heart, and I'll be completely honest with you. If this dealership called me tomorrow and said, hey, bring your 1794 in and change it out with this, I would do that in a heartbeat. This is one of my favorite exterior colors, and I love Platinum with TRD Off-road. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's get back on the road and go see the next gem. Stop number 2 on our hunt for the best Tundras we could find for 2025. We're at Fred Beans Toyota in Flemington, New Jersey. As you can see, Fred Beans. And they don't have a lot of Tundras, but they have the one Tundra that matters probably more than any other this model year. Ladies and gentlemen, you could see it down there in the distance. That is a 2025 TRD Pro Toyota Tundra in the new color Mudbath. This is my first time seeing an iForce Max for 2025 and my first time seeing this color. Now, I thought this color was going to be a mimic of Quicksand, but in person, it is a lot darker and it is absolutely beautiful. Would you take a look at that shade of brown? It's more of a brown than a tan, in my opinion, of course. Now, being this is a TRD Pro, it has a 1.1-inch lift in the front. You got the TRD Fox suspension with the TRD upper control arms. You have the 18-inch TRD wheels with the Falcon Wild Peak tires. You got the camo. Again, iForce Max premium auto leveling headlights. Toyota Heritage grille up front. You got the marker lights. You got the TRD light bar. Fog lights, of course. Tundra down there on the bottom of the grill area and the upper bumper. 360 camera. This has marker lights because it's 1.6 inches wider than the regular Tundras because of the offset and over fenders. You don't have any badging on the outside, which is awesome. It just says TRD Pro up there. So the iForce Max badge on the hood changed for 2025 on the iForce Max Tundras. It remained the same on TRD Pro. On the inside, you have black camo Softex, heated and ventilated with memory function for drivers. It says TRD Pro. You have a TRD Pro steering wheel, TRD Pro shifter, Toyota across the dash over there, 14-inch screen, digital gauge cluster, digital rear view mirror, pano, moonroof. It's fully loaded. It's nice. This has the tonneau cover on it. A very nice looking truck. There's a stamp in the TRD Pro across the tailgate, as you can see. Usually see that in black. That looks pretty cool in the silver and red. Nice one. Bumper sensors, of course. There's camo all over this truck. You could still tow 11,000 pounds with this. Let's see if we could see the sticker with all the ice. It's still freezing, just not as cold. 77,297. They have it for 77,596, $300 add-on. This has the black front bumper letters for $99. TRD Performance Air Filter, TRD Pro reflective bed lettering. Phone cables, tonneau cover, badge overlays. So again, 77,297. 2025 Mudbath. What's your thoughts? Two very good Tundras to see today. This has the TRD Pro skid plate, of course. It has the dual tip TRD Pro exhaust, which I have on my Tundra. And all that does, the only difference from the regular exhaust that's on the other Tundras, it gets rid of the resonator. A little deeper growl. There's your shocks in there. What a Tundra. I'm so happy to see this truck in this color. Wow, that is beautiful. You guys know what I'm going to say next. I want it. I really like the inside. Now, if you shop for TRD Pro, the TRD Pro comes with two interior color options. You could get this black or a red called Cockpit Red. But just so you know, on the special color here, you cannot get that. That will be available on the other TRD Pro colors. This one is just the black interior. It seems to always be the way with the special color of TRD Pro. It only gets the black interior. But this thing is like a very well-loaded Limited. It pretty much comes one way. 5.5-foot bed, Crew Max 4x4 with the iForce Max engine. Now, we haven't seen a lot of iForce Maxes yet. It looks like Toyota pushed out the regular iForce ahead of the iForce Maxes this year, but they're starting to populate around the lots around the country. But the first one people were starting to see was this Mudbath. There's quite a few out there as per Auto Trader, so if you're in the market, this may be something to check out. Now, my question to you, is this the best TRD Pro color ever? As you guys know, if you watch me, Quicksand, the 2016 TRD Pro color is my favorite. I even have the TRD Pro 2016 Quicksand grill on my wall. But I think this is my new favorite, and I'm glad I saw it in person because, like I said, I thought it was just going to be another Quicksand, but it is a lot darker, and I think I like it more. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Some other changes for 2025. iForce Max gets that little badge on the bottom there. This has a power up-down tailgate. It does not have massaging seats. People ask that all the time. Massaging seats are just in the Platinum 1794 and Capstone. But it does have the power up-down tailgate. That's the biggest difference. It has the upgraded wireless charger on the inside as well. Other than that, pretty much the same deal. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thankfully, this one doesn't have ice all over it like when we saw that Platinum this morning. So, question of the video, again, what do you think of this color for the special color for 2025? And out of the two we saw today, Terra, Platinum, TRD Off-road, and this Mudbath TRD Pro, which one matters more in the Tundra lineup? And which one do you like better? Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. I think I should trade in my 1794 for this. What do you think? Ha! Be safe. Be well.